morning, friends, or whenever you guys are watching this. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am super excited that you're here. I can't believe I'm here, which is in Orlando, Florida. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through an entire lower body, hotel friendly / basic gym friendly workout. Because if I'm being honest, this gym is pretty stacked. I actually really hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying not to yell in case someone else comes in. But if someone does come in, I do have my mic. I will clip that in. I'm just super excited to be here. We're gonna hit some legs together just to show you that, you know what, from wherever you are in life, like if you're on vacation, wherever you are, you can work out your body. Working out your body is not meant to shrink yourself or make you get skinnier, but it's a way for you to get stronger. So you have the energy to go visit theme parks. Putting all that so that you have the muscle to eat all the yummy food when you're on vacation, but you won't have to worry about gaining weight because of course you have muscle mass. So I'm gonna finish my warm-up and then we're gonna get straight into the workout today. Alright, the first exercise we are starting with for today's hotel / basic gym friendly workout is going to be leg press. Now, I'm still in absolute shock that this hotel gym has a leg press because I've never experienced a leg press in a hotel gym. So I'm just in shock right now. But typically, whenever you're starting your leg workouts, you want to start with a compound exercise, especially when you have the most energy. I say that as if I have a lot of energy right now. For me, that would typically be barbell squats or barbell deadlifts. But of course, I don't have access to that right now. So that's where a leg press is also essentially it is a compound exercise because it requires you to push a lot of weight. So that's where I'm going to be starting with the leg press, the seated leg press. If you're doing this at a gym, you can easily use the angled leg press, or if you are at a hotel gym and your hotel gym doesn't have the seated leg press, you could also easily just do some dumbbell squats. All right, I'm getting nice and close because I'm quite short. All right, let's do it. Big breath, big brace. Ooh, okay. I actually don't usually do the seated leg press. I'm more of an angled leg press gal. However, you got to work with what you got, and this is what I got right now. When you are doing leg press, you may have seen on social media, which you currently are right now, that different stances work different muscle groups. Honestly, it doesn't make that much of a difference because you're still pushing and using your quads, glutes, and hamstrings, but ideally you should be feeling your quads, glutes, and hamstrings as you are doing the leg press. You want to find a weight where you can do about 8 to 12 repetitions where the last 2 reps are hard, and I say that as I've completely forgotten how many reps I did. Let's do one more here. Ooh, good. And I know it looks uncomfortable in getting into the seated position, especially in the very beginning, but the closer you are to the platform when you're starting your leg press, the more range of motion you're going to get as you're doing the exercise. So I would recommend getting in as close as you can whenever you're starting your exercise so that you can actually, I'll show you guys one more rep. So you can actually go like all the way in and then out. Ooh, all right, my legs need a break. We're going to do 3 sets, just 3 sets. We're on vacation, guys. 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions before moving on to our second exercise. Okay, next we're going to be doing arguably one of the best glute lower body exercises that you can do. And the best part is that you literally only need a pair of dumbbells for them. And that's going to be dumbbell RDLs. I'm going to do 50 pounds here, which is the heaviest weight that this hotel gym has. And we're going to go for 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Oh, she's heavy, but you got it. Core tight, slight bend in the knees, bum back, and then come on up. Genuinely, one of the best exercises you could do if you're trying to lose weight, build muscle. 5, 6, My hamstrings could definitely handle more, but my grip strength is like, yeah, no. That was good. Gonna take a solid 60 to 90-second rest and then do it 2 more times. Alrighty, next we are going to do dumbbell step-ups. Now, I was actually going to do Bulgarian split squats next. I know, I don't know why I decided to choose torture. But they have these really, really cool like step-up platforms here. There's like 4 different sizes. And why not? I want to just use what I already have, something new. So I'm going to try step-ups with these platforms. I've never used them before. But you can also use them for literally any elevated exercise, but also any plyo exercises for so like jump squats. It is quite narrow though, so I'm kind of scared to jump onto it. But let's just do some step ups. Again, doing any unilateral exercises are not just great for glute engagement and working any imbalances you may have. But I mean, that's a big one, right? The imbalances. Whenever you're doing any unilateral exercise, I always recommend starting with your weaker side. And for me, that would be my left, so my non dominant. When you're doing step ups, you can do a little bit of a hinge forward. You can see that I've set the platform. Sorry, my brain is so early. I've set the platform up in front of the cable attachment here because I'm going to be using that for some support. It is totally okay. Obviously, I want to be using my core, but if the emphasis is on the glutes and really working my quads and glutes, it's okay if I'm using some sort of support just so I can actually focus on my quads and glutes. So a little bit of a hinge forward, making sure we're really pushing off of that front. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was so tall. That's never been an issue before. All right, let's try this. A little bit further away. Lean forward. Push up. Okay, that's better. And slowly on the way down. Slight tap. You want to make sure that you're like the platform is high enough that you're feeling that stretch in your glutes, but then also you're not having to push off that back foot. Oh, I actually hate these. 6. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. 7. Okay, 2 more. Oh my god, these are killer. Maybe I should have done Bulgarians instead. Oh yeah, that was good. Again, for whenever you're doing unilateral exercises, you can take a break in between sides if you feel like you need it, or if you're like me and a lot of my clients and you just want to get the torture over with, you can go straight to it. Now you can see that I'm actually not even using the attachment here as much because this is my right foot, and I'm obviously a lot stronger and more balanced on this side. But it's good to have just in case. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. Yep. Ooh. Whew. Another really important thing to note about any unilateral exercises is that you may find that when you're after you've done your weaker side and you're going over to your stronger side, you may find that you're able to do a lot more. You feel like you can do a lot more. However, I would recommend you don't, right? The goal is to not always play catch up with your sides. Whew, I'm out of breath. But to strengthen the weaker side. So, for example, this was good enough for me, but if I thought that okay, maybe I could have pushed out 2 more reps on my right side, I would not have because the goal is for my left to catch up to my right. Hope that makes sense. I'm gonna take another 90, probably a 2-minute rest, and then we're gonna do that one 2 more times. Whew! Who knew hotel workouts could be so tough? Alrighty, we are almost done here. Now, if you were questioning in the beginning, oh, does exercise order really matter? Yes, it really does matter because there is no way I would have been able or I could be able to do squats or deadlifts or even leg press after those step ups because your girl is beat. We're going to finish off with leg extensions and maybe some leg curls if I'm feeling up to it. The reason why, again, we start with our compound free weight exercises when we have the most energy and then move down to the machines or the isolation exercises when you have the least amount of energy to really push whatever's left in the tank, as well as because you're seated, you don't really have to worry about your core or using your core as much. That saying, however, everyone is to their own, right? If you're a complete beginner at the gym, this is the exact protocol that's so light. I would recommend following. However, like as you get more advanced, you could definitely play around with different techniques. Like for example, recently, whenever I'm doing barbell squats, I always start my workouts with leg extensions to prime the quads to make sure that I'm actually using my quads rather than any other muscle groups. Okay, that was a big jump, but you got this. You can do this. You can do this. Leg extensions are probably one of the most humbling exercises for me right now because I used to be able to do like 100 pounds before I tore my quad doing aerials. But it's all right. Like feeling it. And as long as you're not feeling this in your knees, you're golden. Okay, two more. Yep, last one. Ooh. Take back what I said. This is not easy. Oh my god, I'm beat. Honestly, I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of these, and then we're gonna finish off with some leg curls. Oh my god, I'm gassed. Okay, last exercise of the day. We are doing seated leg curls. Honestly, I want to go back up into my hotel room right now, but we are here. Oh, I never understand these machines. I really prefer the ones where I can adjust each thing individually. This may take some time. So again, we're finishing off with some isolation exercises because obviously when like at this point in your workout, you should have pushed yourself hard enough where you honestly shouldn't be able to do any other compound exercises. This is gonna take me a while. And that is exactly where machines come in handy because they allow you to still push out a little bit more, even if you don't feel like it. Oh, I don't understand Americans and this leg curl machine. Like, what do I hold on to? Like, there's nothing to hold on to. What? Okay. This feels so weird. Bro, I feel this all in my calves. Typically, when you're doing leg curls, you should feel this in your hamstrings. I feel so dumb right now, but yes, if you are in Canada, you should definitely have the one where you can grip, and then you'll feel it a lot more in your hamstrings. I'm gonna try for 2 more sets of 8 to 12 repetitions, and hopefully, I can figure this contraption out. That is it. 5 exercises, honestly 4 to 5 exercises is really all you need to have a decent workout, whether that be at a hotel or a regular gym. I am doing this outro out here because I don't know how, coincidentally, at 10 a.m. as soon as I finished my workout, all the gym bros came in, like 5 guys came in. So I didn't want to finish my outro there, so I'm finishing it out here. Now, I was going to finish up on the treadmill, but I'm like, you're in Orlando, Florida, so why would I walk on the treadmill when I could just walk outside of my beautiful hotel? I can't believe I'm here. It's so amazing. If you like this video, please give it a like so I know you like it. I know you guys love the gymnastics content, so that will be coming back next week, I promise. If you have any questions, anything at all, subscribe to never miss another workout video, try on haul, life update, back handspring update, or in this case, round off back handspring update. And I will see you guys all in the next video. I'm really looking forward to getting back into tumbling next week, and I will see you all then. Thank you for watching. I wish you could make a heart. Love ya.